if you're trying to post a YouTube video at 12 o'clock, not having a following looking at 12 o'clock to watch that video.
Well, that's just for songs, not for videos.
Yeah, see, I was posting my songs and my videos on YouTube and shit at 12 o'clock.
Right.
Bad idea.
Yeah, because I mean, I upload my Spotify releases for midnight of the day I'm dropping.
But I realized
for videos,
I realized that's a terrible idea.
But short form content, you could drop something at 4 a.m. or at 4 p.m. And
I've learned 11 to like 1, 2 o'clock at night is terrible time for any videos on most platforms. From what I've seen, from my own experience so far.
I feel like what I've realized is it's truly very different for everyone. Like, Camel texts me, or even the other day, you uploaded that one and it got 30 likes right away. It was like yesterday. And then I was like, ooh, okay, so shit's working right now. So I post mine and it gets 3 likes in 4 hours. And I'm like, okay, so it was just working. And I mean, I know there's differences in videos and differences in all that, but
it's weird how it all works.
Because so like weird. My first music video on TikTok is at, like I said, it's around 27,000. The closest I've got to that with anything else was another snippet of me, Durl, in the studio for the same song before we shot the video or you even mixed and mastered it. It was just the raw vocals on the beat on my computer. Right. And me and Durl shot like a little snippet for where my camera was just up in the corner. And it wasn't like the sound wasn't synced or anything. It was just us, you know what I mean? And that one has 16 point something K. That's the closest I've got. And I have one with like 13, I got 10, you know what I mean? I think I got one with 15, like, and then a lot with like 5 and 6 and like 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, stuff like that, you know what I mean? But I noticed on your guys' last couple, I don't remember what platform I was seeing the views on, but like the last couple fucking, like all your clips are getting like 2, 3. Like I noticed that on the clips from your guys' live.
But then there'll be one right before that has 100. You know what No, just 100.
I was gonna say.
Like 100 views.
And
2 likes.
It's crazy
and it's me and Trey liking it.
Hey, bro. It's crazy how it differs. I mean, my biggest TikTok ever was probably my least worked on video. I got a sound from Instagram and I walked to my computer and it was like, there he goes again. And I was like, me on my way to make songs that I send to 2 to 3 people and never release. And it got 18,000 likes and it got a whole bunch. Yeah, it was my biggest one. But that was from me posting for a year straight.
I've never had anything. Yeah, I've only had my TikTok since June.
Right, but it was just a random one I didn't try on, and that one literally is the big. It's the only reason I have followers on TikTok.
We've had full productions on videos that get 300 views.
Right, it's crazy.
And then like I think I'm at like 23 point something K likes on my page, and then like 1,400 followers type shit.
Right, yeah, that's really good.
But that's the thing. I take back what I just said. It's not fucked. It's a learning experience. The more you work through it, the more you pick up the patterns.
No MABU. That man has figured the short game out. The clip game, he's the king. The clip game, he's the king.
Oh, yeah.
Bro, he gets millions of views on all of his clips.
Right.
On every fucking platform. Not just TikTok or YouTube. Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, all his clips from the past 2 years are gonna have like 1 million views or more.
But that's another thing. He's got that social credibility. As soon as he posts, everybody knows.
That Dusty Lynch video.
It's also like you were saying, though, because you said that it's a learning curve. Like, it's not bad because, bro, once you figure out what works, you just do it again. That's what MABU does good. He does that very well. He realized something that works, and now he does have the following, and he knows what that following likes. So that's all it takes is you doing different shit till you find that out.
It was the Dusty Lynch video, from my standpoint, that really put him. It was that the no switch, the I will kill a snitch, that blade on the switch or whatever that one was, and Dusty Lynch was the one in there, and he like before they dropped that, there was like a clip of Dusty picking him up from school at his high school,
I seen that.
and dapped him up on like some gangster ass dap up, and then picked him up, and then like I don't know if Dusty Lynch actually got pulled over or if it was like a stage pullover, but like MABU like jumped out the car and like took off running down the road with a backpack on, and then Dusty and him dropped the video like a week later, and that was like 2 years ago probably, and ever since then, bro, he's been on one, hanging out with Lil Durk, fucking, you know what I mean, making songs with all fucking, making a song,
With
a diss song towards BLUEFACE with his fucking baby mama, and then now that same baby mama is literally posting Twitter posts about how, oh, my baby daddy's locked up, I'm waiting on you to come home, I love you. You know what I mean? Like, you just made a diss song on this man's with a white kid. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I don't know
Crazy,
about all
bro.
that whole BLUEFACE Krishan
Bro, no.
drama is crazy.
I give it to BLUEFACE, though, too, because that man's a fucking master, too, bro.
Well,
Yeah,
that's what it is. That's what it all is.
Yeah,
Bro,
They're
he
all
has,
marketing
I'm pretty sure, I don't know if
masterminds,
this is 100% true or not, but like I seen a thing about him having a thing called MILF Records, and both his baby mamas are signed to it.
He literally does.
I was gonna say, so like,
I don't know. I didn't know it was called MILF Records, but I knew he had a label and he had both those girls on the label. And it's like, y'all are really like.
But no, they finessing the whole
But that's what I'm
thing.
saying. How are y'all feeding into
No,
this?
his first baby mama really is a stand down chick for him. Like even like with him like leaving and going to have another kid with Krishan and everything, you know what I mean? Like she's
Is it his kid?
yeah. Well,
I saw something that it wasn't.
well, if Krishan's kid isn't his, I'm not saying that, but I'm saying like that they were together in high school. Yeah, like they've known each other. That was his girlfriend in high school, his first baby mama. You know what I mean? So like, so she really is a rider for him. Like she'll do anything for him. Now Krishan, she's a wild child. She's a fucking wild child.
But isn't it crazy how BLUEFACE has stayed in the media for since 2020?
Oh, and then now that shit with DDG, that song with DDG, bro, that shit really blew him up because like I heard a lot of people saying shit like, oh, this is the first time I've ever heard BLUEFACE like actually flow on the beat and sound good. You know what I mean? So like people are like re-looking at him again. You know what I mean? Like, cause that song with DDG, that Calabasas song or whatever,
Right.
that shit is fucking catchy.
It is good.
It's catchy as hell.
But that is facts though. He be a marketing genius.
And he had that house, the girls club house where he met Krishan. That house was just crazy, bro. It was just a live stream house with like cameras in the corners and a bunch of girls fighting.
But
like,
that's another thing.
and that's
to
where he
go
met
with.
his baby mama.
Once you find out what works, you just keep doing it.
Marco.
He's like,
Polo.
okay. He says, he's like, all right. So y'all are feeding into me being this character. Let me be this character to the extreme. You know what I mean? Like he's like, if y'all really think I'm like that, let me do this and make some money off
he
y'all.
is like that. I really don't think that's really much of a character.
I do.
I mean, there's a lot of it that's a character, but like, that's really kind of who BLUEFACE is.
Well, yeah,
like,
it all stems from genuine. Like it has to, or else it doesn't work.
No, not always. There's some people like the Joker dude. Like there's him in real life, and then there's you see the difference.
Who's the Joker dude?
That Joker dude that's like suing GTA 6. Like
I've
he's
seen
got all
a
the
couple
face.
yeah,
facts.
like the dude on GTA 6 is like based on that dude's life, and they didn't give him anything. And like there's like his real life shit, and then when you see him in real life compared to like his online Joker persona, it's not even
But
close.
he's got to be a
The
little
dude-
genuinely crazy to even embody that character.
Definitely.
So it stems from a place of genuine.
I'm saying at one point in time it definitely was, you know what I mean? But like
Right.
now that he's older and shit, like it's, you know what I mean? But like I'm pretty sure the dude that you guys had on here, unless it was somebody that just looked very similar, I'm pretty sure he interviewed the Joker dude. He has a podcast, right?
No.
No? Okay.
Which one?
The dude that worked with Mr. Beast.
Brad Heat. No, he doesn't have a podcast.
Okay, then no. They just look similar then.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, like I feel like sometimes there's certain people, certain artists where their image and shit is more of a persona than others.
Yeah.
You
Definitely.
know what I mean? There's certain, especially when it comes to the street artists, I feel like a lot more like it's more their real life and that's just a nickname. You know what I
Right.
mean? Like, it's not a persona. But then you have the ones that are fake street artists that their nickname and what they're talking about, like Rick Ross, you know what I mean? Like, is a complete lie. Like, the real Rick Ross, Freeway Ricky, was an actual drug dealer, and Rick Ross, the artist, stole his name while he was in prison and
Careful with that.
Sorry, here, you want that?
No, you about to burn me in
I'm
the face.
sorry, bro.
Yeah.
But yeah, like, and Rick Ross based his life off of that, you know what I mean?
I
Type
didn't know
shit.
that.
Yeah.
Well, that's a lot of all these people that we see in Hollywood. It's not real.
It's hard to tell. That's why I said with a lot of the street artists, though, like, some of it's a little easier to tell.